nutrition champion, Honorable Minister Mekdes, Minister of Health, Dr. Johannes, representatives of the Government of Canada, friends, dignitaries. Thank you. What a great day this is. And it's a very timely day. Why is it timely? Because tomorrow, His Majesty is going to be leading a high-level session at the African Union side event, trying to draw the world's attention to the crisis of child survival that we're actually facing right now, and the centrality of nutrition within it. I'm going to share just some of the thinking in that vein, then I'm going to come back to some reflections from this very excellent visit. The first is, why are we facing a child survival crisis? Here are the numbers. For the first time this century, the number of children that are dying from preventable causes, fully preventable, is going up. Every year, it has been going down until now. What has changed? If we look at the disruption in our ecosystem, and I don't know about you, but when I open the newspaper these days, sometimes I feel a little bit defeated. That is not at all how I'm feeling after this visit. I am actually feeling very optimistic and full of hope that we can turn things around. But if you look at the modeling and the estimates based on the withdrawal of certain donors' funding, some of the shocks we're experiencing globally, there are 30 million children that are going to die from preventable causes in the next 5 years. 18 million of those will be in Africa. So this is an urgent problem, and this is an important problem. One of the small conversations we had while walking around that I really was interested in is this. The fact that Ethiopia is taking an approach which is very comprehensive. It's not looking just at children at the center of child survival. It's looking at their mothers. It's looking at adolescents, even in schools. You might describe this almost as a total war approach on malnutrition. And I think there are many things other countries could learn from this approach. But the fact of the matter is, every year, 35 million children in the world are born too small and too soon. And they are the ones where mortality is concentrated. They are the ones that are predisposed to becoming stunted and also wasted. And new research shows that those children are the ones that are more susceptible to non-communicable diseases. This is not a separate threat we are facing. It is intimately connected with how we fight for health and how we fight against malnutrition. In Africa, about 10 million children are born too small and too soon. So if we think about what are the stakes, what are we fighting for here? What is this meeting about today, this conversation? It's about trying to alter the future where 18 million African children will die, and where 50 million African children will be born too small and too soon. That means they'll suffer at school, their health will be bad as well. So the stakes couldn't be higher. And our feeling as an outsider, as a Canadian, working for a global nutrition organization, Nutrition International, that was created by Canada, who has been supporting the government of Ethiopia for years in a relationship that we highly value, where we are aiming to be predictable, long-term expert allies to government leadership. We go where there's leadership. That's why we're in Ethiopia. We find that the opportunity to turn things around is very high. And so let's come to this visit. When I first heard we were coming to a hospital, and a new one, I thought, oh, that's great. Will we learn about what the challenges are? But I realize I've learned something else. I've learned what it looks like when things are working. So our visit here to this hospital, and I must express my gratitude to all people that work here, has shown us a standard that other countries need to meet. Is it being met everywhere in the country, in other countries? Is it even being met in Canada, I wonder, when I was walking around? No, it's not. But Ethiopia has the courage and the vision and the leadership. And those are three very important ingredients if we are going to save children from dying. They are integrating new interventions. We heard about double fortified salt. We heard about taking more agency and leadership on vitamin A. That's wonderful. I must say I was extremely proud to watch His Majesty and Minister Mekdes, and to also be able to give vitamin A to a child, knowing that vitamin A came from Canada, and that Canada produces enough to reach 150 million children every year with 2 doses. So, as I come to the end, I want to share something, and unfortunately Minister Mekdes has heard me say this. My apologies, it's in Amharic, and I will share this quote with you that I have tried to commit to memory. What we are doing here is to try to connect the experience in this hospital with health posts around the world, not only in this country, with regional and global initiatives. We're trying to pull that together in a net of care. And so that quote, if you permit me, is Dir biabir anbesa yasir. It still works, okay, good. Which means, if all of us put our webs together, we can even catch a lion. And that lion that we are aiming for is a world where every child, from the beginning, is fully protected and ready to learn. So I thank you for the inspiring visit today.